What's good, y'all? What's good? Here's our last question for the day. Excuse me. How do you overcome a hyper commitment to depending on your natural elders for biblical truth, revelation, and clarity in life? Okay, according to the New Testament, there are five ministerial appointments you can have: a pastor, an evangelist, a prophet, a teacher, an apostle. Not every natural elder is able to pastor you in Christ. Not every natural elder knows how to shepherd, knows how to listen, knows how to bring you close to the Father, nor do they have a desire or a commitment to God to do so, nor do they have a concern for everyone who's younger than them in the spirit, okay? Discount the worth of family in life. It's not that important from an overall perspective, especially a biblical perspective. God does not pick up families and take them to the next height. That's not how the Lord moves. The Lord moves based on his will, his purpose, his plan. Those who are obedient, those who will conform to him in the spirit, his will and his way of doing things. Those are the people he carries somewhere in life, okay, especially in the spirit. It's better to have an encounter and experience with God in the spirit than to gain the things of the world. Like long term, it's more valuable to have grown with God. Even if you fall short and you stumble and you don't know, you mess up, it take you 8 times to get it right with God. Whatever the case is, His grace is sufficient. It's better to have had an experience with God than to go into the world and get all 8 working titles and a BMW, everything, and none of it came from God. You didn't really grow and mature in life. You just gain the world, and you probably end up tainting the worth of your soul. Okay? Prophets leave their family to do the Father's will all the time. That's because according to the New Testament, you're supposed to be a child of God, and a prophet is supposed to be open ear to the will of God for their life. Prophets know how to separate themselves, how to be in the spirit, how to stay in the spirit, how to grow in the spirit, how to feed themselves, and how to walk with God for themselves, how to maintain their prophetic peace, their prophetic understanding, their prophetic maturity, and most importantly, their prophetic relationship with the Lord, especially as an intercessor. Most of your elders are religious and unaware of how the world works. If you actually plan on going somewhere in life and to be in the world and not of it, you've got to understand that you can't be religious. When you are in the world, you got to be open minded to people's carnal perceptions of how life works, people's carnality regarding entrepreneurship, business, employment, money, houses, cars. You got to know how to navigate money. You got to have faith for certain things. You got to be patient with man, be patient with God. There's a lot to life that a lot of people don't understand because they're waiting for somebody to give them a 10-page guide to success. That's not how life works. You got to live it and learn as you go and grow.